Hey, welcome back. It's Tuesday. What did you do on your snow day? I spent the entire day doing my driveway, doing my mother-in-law's and father-in-law's driveway. I had to drive all the way up north and do their driveway yesterday, and they got a lot more snow than we did. So I spent the entire day outside freezing. What did you do? Maybe you read. I didn't even get a chance to read because I was too busy driving tractors and stuff like that. But did you finish your book last night? Did you get all your homework done? Did you enjoy the Super Bowl? All that fun stuff. So, all right. As always, I'm going to bring it up again. Oh, there it is. Let's make sure that we are washing our hands. Let's get rid of those germs because it doesn't look like we're going outside for a while because of the cold temperatures. We're going to cross our fingers and see possibly we're going to go outside, but make sure, again, that we are washing those hands. And I'll see if you remember from the other day, what song should we sing to ourselves in our brain as we're washing our hands? There, that should give you long enough to figure that out. Also, make sure that we are covering that cough and covering our sneezes. If you do sneeze or cough in your hands, make sure you go and wash your hands afterwards. All right, so today the lady is here again to continue doing our hearing screening. She will be in Mrs. Simon Barnes and Miss Simon's office off of the multi-purpose room. So be ready when she comes down to pull some students out for their hearing screening. We're doing that for kindergarten, first, second, and fourth grades. Okay, yearbooks. Get your yearbook orders in. If you're looking to get a yearbook, next Friday, the 16th, is the last day you can submit your orders for your yearbooks. I know Mrs. P has been sending out email reminders, but I want to make sure that I do it here as well. Also, last week, you should have received a notice from our food service provider talking about lunch fines. Some people have some bills overdue in regards to how much you owe for lunches. So make sure I hope those got home. Parents, please make sure and make an effort to get your bills and fines up to date. If you have any questions or concerns, do not hesitate to call Mr. Jeff Edwards over at Seats in the Food Service Department or stop in and see me. But let's get those fines up to date. Right now we have $3,000 that we owe. We're in the red, $3,000 from lunches and breakfast. So let's see if we can get that number down. Also, Mrs. Ng is selling necklaces. She is putting together a drive to put together a path out back behind our building for our students as a walking path. But it's not going to be for the students. It's going to be for everybody. But she's starting to raise some money to build that path. So before school and after school this week, we have some group of students selling some necklaces. So they're $1 a piece, but throughout the year and probably throughout the next couple of years, Mrs. Ng is going to be doing a lot of fundraisers to help raise that money to build a path back behind our school. And next Monday, this coming Monday, is the 100th day of school, which I know a lot of students are excited about. Starting to see some decorations up around the hallway, especially down that kindergarten hallway. But the 100th day of school is this coming Monday. Even though we had the snow day yesterday, we're staying on track. We're not going to change anything, because if we did have school yesterday, Monday would still be the 100th day of school. So we're going to follow through on that one. Also, next week, we are going to be doing Valentine Grams for PBIS. So if you're looking to send a Valentine Gram out to someone special, maybe your teacher, maybe a friend, maybe the lunch ladies, we will be doing Valentine Grams next week. Also, speaking of PBIS, we will be doing a PBIS Rewards this coming Friday. We have an assembly. Speaking of PBIS Rewards, again, the trivia question for last week, there it is. Yes, if you look at one of the PBIS trophies, that's a zoomed in picture of one of our PBIS trophies. Now, I know the hint I gave you guys last week really helped with someone actually coming up and giving me the answer, but I did have one person come up and give me the correct answer, and yes, it is a zoomed in picture of one of our PBIS trophies. Here is today's trivia question. It should be really easy. I'll zoom in real quick. What is that? And gone. So I made it easy, so a lot of you should be able to get it. So again, short week this week. I know we got some we got testing going on in the computer lab for NWEA going on this week, finishing up for those students that didn't get done last week. So we got a lot of stuff going on. Unfortunately, again, we're probably going to be inside for recess because of the cold temperature, so be prepared. Have your activities already set up, either Golden Noodle, or if your teachers are allowing you to use the iPads, make sure that you're using them appropriately and using your devices appropriately. Again, and as always, we're still working on being respectful. It's the month of February, Valentine's Day. That love, let's show that love, let's show that respect. and let's always do the right thing. So I know it was a little long this morning, but we were here yesterday and had a lot of things to cover. But as always, let's have a great day.